Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who were well, and salutation and much love to you, Akim, out there pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. And it's the brother Ash from Great Millstone, Tampa, back with another live lesson. Lord's will is edifying to the hopeful elect. And this is Ash, brother Ash. And Lord's will is going to be edifying video once again. But, just going into the scriptures here and have me meditating. Jake really shouldn't be worried about chasing after these women. All right. That's why I titled the video, Don't Chase Them, They Will Be Willing. All right. Because a time is coming where the Lord's going to make a distinct, division between the true men of the Lord and the ones that, the phonies. The true servants of the Lord will be made manifest. Because what is a key thing that they will be applying right here? Proverbs 18 verse 10. It says, "The name of the Lord is a strong tower; the righteous runneth into it and is safe." All right, so the righteous, all right, the servants of the Lord are going to run to the name of Yahweh Shemi outside. As a matter of fact, let's get that in the different versions here. All right, let's go to the NLT. It says, "The name of the Lord is a strong fortress; the godly run into him and are safe." What is a strong tower or fortress? Let's find out. Tower, elevated stage, pulpit, raised bed. It's a place of defense because it's higher up, right? That's why the ones that have the height have the advantage, or not the height. The up. Was that mega doll? Let's go back to these translations. It says NLT, NIV, "The name of the Lord is a fortified tower. The righteous run to it and are safe." So the servants of the Lord are going to be running to this fortified fortress, tower, all right, place of defense, in other words. The name ESV, "The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous man runs into it safe." Pretty much everything. Let's go to see what the GNT says. And for those that want to use the GNT, this is a pretty good website. Bible Gateway, pretty good for the GNT, and it has the Apocrypha in here as well. Yeah, so if you want the GNT in the Apocrypha, you go to Bible Gateway. If you don't have the app, if you don't have the hard copy, I got a hard copy. It comes with the Apocrypha, the GNT. You can get it on Amazon for like $8. But anyway, Proverbs 18 and 10, it says, "The Lord is like a strong tower where the righteous can go and be safe." And well, the name of the Lord is key. You got to have the names of the Lord. And guess who has those names? The servants of the Lord. All right. And they're going to be fearing Yahweh Bashim Yahushua in these last days. All right. That's why we're doing what we do, because we fear the Lord. We don't fear man. We fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and what he can do unto us for disobeying him, rebelling against him. All right. Like the scriptures say, rebellion is the sin of witchcraft. That's why you don't follow after these women. It's we'll get there. Let's go to Psalms 34. And verse 7 to 6, started 6, Psalms 34 and 6. "The poor man cried, and Yahweh heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. The angel of Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them." See? So the men of the Lord are going to be sticking out like sore thumbs. But it's going to be through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi Shai. All right? A power that no one's going to be able to deny. Okay? And women will or see it as well. That's why you shouldn't be chasing after them, because they're gonna come begging, okay, begging for you to help them out. Let's go to that. And but yeah, like I said earlier, man, you don't follow after these women. They should follow after you. It didn't say the 7 men shall take hold to one woman. All right, Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, yeah, the man of the Lord, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. See, these women are gonna need some, to be saved, because what the trickle down effect is gonna be through those men that fear the Lord are in camp. The angels encamp around about them, and then by default, those that are going to be around us and be protected by us. The Lord's going to lift up a standard too. So, oh yeah, but I said, don't be following after these women who are, like we say, women, we all die. What is that, Sirach? Oh, of course not. Oh. Okay, all right. I got you beat though. Through the woman we all die, King James Version. How about that? Thank you, Esau, for making this a technology. The water Yahabashim Ashai, really. Ecclesiasticus 25:24, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. There you go. So unless you plan on dying, you don't need to be following after these women. They're going to follow after you. If you serve in Yahabashim Ashai, if you fear him, all right, if you call upon his true, holy, powerful name. All right, let's see the translations here. NLT, in that day, so few men will be left. There you go. Why is that? So few men shall be left. Well, let's get it. Second Esdras. And you see in the beginning stages of it now, what's going on in the Middle East. All right. What's going on with Russia and Ukraine. What's going to be going on with China and Taiwan. All right. But why does it say that there shall be few men? Let's go back to that in Isaiah 4:1 translation of NLT. In that day, so few men will be left that 7 women will fight for each man. Let's go back to 2nd Esdras 16 and verse 33 says, the virgin shall mourn, having no bridegrooms, which is a man. Women shall mourn, having no husbands, man. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. So what are those? What are these virgins, these women, and these daughters going to be doing? They ain't gonna have no help. Well, they're gonna come looking for men of the Lord, the ones that are ordained to come find the man of the Lord. They're gonna come like little ducklings, follow men of the Lord around. It says, in that day, so few men will be left that 7 women will fight for each man, saying, let us marry you. We will provide our own food and clothing. Only let us take your name so we won't be mocked as old maids. No, so they won't really, it's going to be so they don't get put to death out here and raped, because again, it's going to be a lot of killing out here. When shit hits the fan out here, a lot of you people have no idea what's coming, especially you women. That's why you're going to need protection. All these independent single ladies and, I can do all bad by myself. Okay, we'll see when that day comes and these savages are let loose out here. I see they don't have 2nd Esdras in here, though. That's weird. That's all right, though, because Google it is. Esdras 16 and GNT Bible study tools. This is another good one. Bible study tools. All right, so let's go see what it says in GNT. It says young women will be mourning because there is no one to marry them. And come on. Wives will be mourning because they have lost their husbands. Daughters will be mourning because there is no one to help them. All the young men will be killed in the war, and all the married men will die in the famine. There you go, man. So let's go back to it. And that date, let's find another one. Oh, you know what? Let's get it in the GNT. Make it crystal clear why brothers shouldn't be chasing these women. Isaiah 4. Isaiah 4:1. When that time comes, 7 women will grab hold of one man and say, we can feed and clothe ourselves, but please let us say you are our husband so that we won't have to endure the shame of being unmarried. There you go. The shame of being unmarried is going to be getting trampled down like the mire in the street. All right. She that is my enemy, then she shall see it. All right. So that's what's coming. Go back here. All righty. That's pretty much it, I guess. Take away our reproach. Let's see what the word reproach is. Harpa, reproof, scorn, taunt, resting upon condition of shame, disgrace, and there's a lot of shameless women out here, and we know what the scriptures say about shameless woman. Let's see. Well, a lot of you women are about to be humbled real quick. Apocrypha. Oh, maybe no, it's in Proverbs, I think. Hold on. Is it Proverbs? Nope. Okay, so I think that was it right there in the shameless woman. Here we go again. James. Oh, that's funny. That's what it was. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. So a woman gonna have to get on board. Yeah, that's what it was. It was the next one. These you women, all right, you're gonna have to get on board with the men of the Lord. A dishonest woman contempt shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. But you women are gonna have to reverence those men that you're gonna come running to, all right, which are gonna be the servants of the Lord. Okay, and when you see the power the Lord is gonna show through His men, so that His name may be glorified. Okay, you're gonna be quick to get in line, like the scriptures say, Psalms 110:3. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning. Thou hast the dew of thy youth. The Lord's gonna turn up His men. He's gonna lift up that standard when the enemy shall come in like a flood. How else are we gonna make it till the Lord returns? We're gonna need some spiritual intervention. And the Lord is about to unleash his men out here. They're gonna turn into hunters, okay? And they're gonna be doing miracles that the Lord did and greater. And part of those miracles are gonna be healing the sick, right? Feeding people, thousands of people. Come on, man! You think women are gonna want to run away from that? That's why if you got a woman, like Paul said, be as if you didn't have one. Your focus should be on your how about me outside in this ministry right now. The women are going to come by default. That's just a perk of serving the Lord and fearing Him, because we're going to get the power. The women, they love power. They smell it. Okay, they got a sixth sense, and that sense is seeing the power. Who has the power? And very soon, the Lord is going to shift things. We already have the power, but the women can't see it just yet. Isaiah 32:2, and the man shall be as a hiding place. What man? Not just any old man, a man of the Lord. And a covert from the tempest as rivers of water in a dry place. And water in a dry place, say you run into some water in the desert, that'll save your life. It says, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Let's see what does he say. Each one will be like shelter from the wind and a refuge from the storm, like streams of water in the desert. So there you go, man. Shelter. The men of the Lord are going to be shelter. All right, because we're going to be, Lord's will be part of the number. We're going to be getting protected by the angels, and then we're going to be doing some protection, because now the Acts 2.0 is coming. All right, Esau's not finna just take all the elect, as innocent bystanders. You know what I'm saying? As vengeance is being unleashed on the ungrateful and unholy of our people, Esau is not finna just, destroy the righteous this time. You know what I'm saying? It's time for the Lord to come deliver them. And the ones that do get caught up and martyred, become martyrs, they get put to death for the name of the Lord. Well, that's a blessing anyway. That's to glorify the names of Yahweh Shem Yahushai regardless. And that man will be risen up. Okay, he'll be one of the first. So again, the men of the Lord are going to be protection. Okay. Let's go to Isaiah 65:13. It says, therefore, thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushai, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. And you go, man. The servants of the Lord are about to be eaten. And a lot of people are going to be starving to death. We read it earlier in the GNT, or in 2nd Ezra 16, about the men, the husbands starving to death, or starving to famine. A lot of people are going to die of starvation here and during this war. My servants will eat, but you will go hungry. My servants will drink, but you will go thirsty. My servants will rejoice, but you will be put to shame. A lot of people are going to be bowing their heads down very soon. And from shame and contempt, don't know what to do, but what knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy time. So we're going to be good through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It says, behold, verse 14, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. You people are going to be through out here. And you, especially if you women don't get a man of the Lord, you're through. You will have no defense. At least a man, he can fight for his life to the death, but you just going to get handled. That's why it's going to be very important to have a man of the Lord for you women out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you can, scriptures say that a woman can save her unbelieving husband, but listen, if you ain't got a husband, don't expect that. A lot of you women probably don't even have husbands, and then if you do, most likely he gonna die if he ain't a believer. He gonna be out there in the Middle East fighting a good old fight. What was I gonna get? Okay, all right, we'll end off on this. 2nd Ezra 2:27. I'll start at 26. As for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish. See, it's time for the Lord to hold true to this, which we never perished ultimately, but now it's time for the Lord to shine. Because what? For I will require them from among thy number. The Lord requires us. He has his remnant that he's gonna deliver. And of course, those that are asleep, right? They're going to be risen up first. Verse 20. But the ones that are going to be here, this is what's going to be going on. It's going to say, be not wary, for when the day of trouble, the time of Jacob's trouble, day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep. Then we just read about that in Isaiah 65. People are going to be weeping, howling for vexation of spirit, ashamed, sorrowful. Meanwhile, we're going to be singing, joyful, eating, drinking. And it says, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. abundance, an ample quantity, an abundant amount, affluence, wealth, okay, plentifulness. Just in case you didn't know what abundance was. Verse 28, the heathen, look, this is red. This is the red letter. It says, the heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord. Now imagine the kind of power the men are going to have, that the heathen, including Edom, is going to see us and envy us that we have abundance. They're going to see that we happy in abundance while they weeping and sorrowful. They're going to see that we have abundance and not be able to do nothing about it, saith the Lord. So put that in your crack pipe and smoke it. So with that, Lord's will, this is edifying to the hopeful elect. Give double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. All right, salutation, much love to you, all you Akim out there in Aquathium, and the children learning in sincerity as well. And we're going to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak Wadash, double honors to the elder apostles. Shalom.